How you doing? I'm Powder Coat Steve. Today we're going to be talking about powder coating. There's three main pieces in powder coating: your powder gun, your booth, and your oven. The powder itself is a fine cooking flour-like consistency that travels through the gun. It's done by electrodeposition. We primarily use Corona charge in the United States. All that means is external charge. On the inside of this tip, there's an electrode. As you pull the trigger, the electrode charges the powder, and the powder looks for a ground on your part. It creates an ion field around your part, and your powder particles return back to the ground through the ion field. The Encore, Nordson Encore unit is a great unit for both job shop and manufacturers. It comes with several pre-stored recipes, from large parts, Faraday's cage parts, those tight corners and deep recesses that the powder never wants to stick to. It will automatically lower your kVs and microamps to be able to penetrate those areas. It also comes with a recoat setting, again, lowering those kVs and microamps to penetrate onto a part, deposit onto a part without a ground. And I think we're going to hand it over to Maverick here that's going to powder coat some parts for you to see.
Hey, how's it going? This is Maverick, and I'm going to be showing you a spray demo for the Nordson Encore, and after that I'm going to show you how to change colors. So the Nordson Encore has multiple presets. I've got this preset set to small parts. It's going to have a lower powder volume so you don't waste as much. And then I'm going to flip the part to the other side. Your melt thickness and just general consistency, you could go over with a flashlight. Nordson Encore comes with a flashlight that mounts on top of the gun. I don't have it set up right now. I'm going to throw it in the oven. Close it up. So first, to start the color change, I'm going to remove the pump from the draw tube, and then I'm going to pull the draw tube up to the top of the ring, and I'm going to pull the ring aside. And then I'm going to seal up the bag in the box and pull it aside so it doesn't get contaminated. And then I'll take an air compressor and I'll spray out the draw tube, and I'll dust that off and clean the end of the tube. And then I'll take the pump, reconnect the tube, and I'm going to blow it out, and it'll spray out the gun nozzle right there. If you want to get a better clean out of the tube, you can disconnect the tube right there and at the gun, and you can blow an earplug through to catch any excess powder. And then I'll reconnect the pump to the draw tube again. I'll dust that off one more time. And the Nordson Encore has a second trigger right there to purge the electrode, because sometimes powder gets stuck in the tip right there. And then that'll come out before your next round of powder. And then I will take my Tiger copper powder and I'll open up the bag. And then I'll move the draw tube into the bag. The good thing about the Nordson Encore that I really like is that it vibrates the powder on this tray to fluidize it, and on the back you can adjust the air level coming down and fluidizing through the draw tube. And then, just like that, you're ready to spray again. Now that our powder's all changed out, we're gonna pull the trigger a little bit to let the powder run through the hose, and it's ready to spray again.